Good morning, you people, and welcome to the Coach Bulldog Johnny Twitch channel and the Tribal Chief Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. The island is firing off and ready to go today, ladies and gentlemen. The island of relevancy has arrived. Welcome to Atlanta Braves baseball on Twitch and YouTube. And I tell you what, it is a poetic thing when you put out on YouTube that you're going to be in this episode of Atlanta Braves baseball. It's our 105th game of the season coming up, but it's also we're invading Camden Yards. Now, for anybody that don't know, any of you baseball people don't know where Camden Yards is at. It is in Baltimore, Maryland. The name of the stadium is called Oriole Park at Camden Yards. That's exactly where we'll be at today for this ball broadcast of Atlanta Braves baseball tonight. So, I want to make an announcement, ladies and gentlemen. The first two parts of our show has been finished. Talking about, I got my AdSense account thing on YouTube set where I could start. So my first two steps complete on getting monetized. Now YouTube is reviewing my channel. So hopefully when I finish this broadcast, I will take me a good big time nap. But what's going to happen is this. If my channel gets approved during the time I'm napping, when I get up from my nap, I'm going to set my YouTube channel up, and tonight when we have our Sacramento State versus Kent State game, that will be the very first monetized broadcast we will have on YouTube. And all channel memberships at Tier 1 will start at $9.99, and I will be telling y'all about those perks that I'm going to do on the Tier 1 perks for channel memberships when we get monetized during this broadcast. Here we go. What we're going to do on the Tier 1 the Tier 1 channel membership, which will be $9.99 a month, what I'm going to put on there for y'all is this. You will get shout outs from me each and every month. Not only that, you will get you will also get, in its entirety, you will get all different kind of perks. You will get wait a minute. Yaz got to go out. You got to put Harris in there at center. Okay, yeah. You will have you'll get shout outs from me every single week. Every month. You will also, when you purchase a $9.99 channel membership at Tier 1, you will become an official moderator for my YouTube channel. That means I'm resetting all mods today. You become mods of my YouTube channel if you buy a channel membership. So y'all get ready. We're going to have ourselves, as they say, a merry little Christmas now. So we're going to put Yaz in right field because we got to have a day off for Ha-Sung Kim. There's your lineup. And your pitching matchup, Strider, 10 walks, 98 strikeouts, 4.93 ERA. That's not good.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been...
First pitch.
He didn't play in yesterday's game against the Padres. He played the game before last because he was out. We give him a day off to rest.
How he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason
Here is Ryan McCullough leading off, playing it short today. Ball one. One ball, no strikes to count. He dropped that way in there. I don't know why he got to drop that in the. He's a Bassett, former Mets pitcher. Did anybody see that? It looked like when he threw that, it come off of his fingertips. That's what it looked. Did anybody see that? Really? That's crazy.
Here's a 2-0.
2-0 pitch.
On the ground. Holiday. Throw to first in time.
Jackson Holiday.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish.
Chopped it. Holiday.
I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Here's Matt Olson to the plate.
And first offering is foul
ball.
Chris, nobody in the
Oriole Park at Camden Yards is where we're at. He's leading the league in average and home runs. Olson is up for the triple. Could be up for MVP and Triple Crown. He's got the batting average lead. He's got the home run total, and he's got the RBI total. 2-1. It's Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Game 2 is tomorrow, and I'll be on the hill for that one.
That one misses.
3-1. He missed that big, badly missed it. So he's went cutter, slurve, sinker. 3-1 to Olson.
Right side, hard hit.
Holiday got it. All three to Holiday.
No score. You're dialed into the show.
Holiday, Henderson, Ward. Spencer Strider on the hill. Here is Jackson Holiday, the son of former MLB player Matt Holiday.
Particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too
Strike
quick
one.
to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fights it off. You'll see
Tomorrow in Game 2, you're going to have the Alabama natives going at it. And not the pitching matchup, but it's going to be the Alabama boys are going at it tomorrow. Albies, one down. Here's why I said you're going to have the Alabama boys battling each other tomorrow.
And one guy who's been great for them, Adley Rutschman.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate.
Gunnar Henderson, 24 homers, 66 RBIs. He's from Montgomery, Alabama. He will be taking on Atlanta Braves pitcher tomorrow, who is from the one and only small town of Brundage, Alabama. So you'll have the Alabama natives going at it tomorrow in Game 2 of the series, as the Braves battle the Orioles, and that'll be in tomorrow morning. However, tomorrow night, we'll be going tomorrow night with our Black Ops 1 broadcast. We're going to invade Cuba for the Bay of Pigs. Our target, kill Fidel Castro. We're going to castrate Castro, put it that way. We're going to castrate Fidel Castro tomorrow night.
He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Oh, Shaggy, did you hear what I said yesterday?
Ward was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
On WWE Radio.
a special moment.
Yeah,
You can get it. You can get it for $10.99 a month. You can listen to Raw, SmackDown, and all the pay-per-view events for $10.99. But if you didn't have Disney Plus now, I would invest in that. Cause see, if you ain't got your Netflix, you can watch it. Where Shaggy say, "Yep," you can listen to it.
I can eat. I'm not worried about it right now. Here's the thing. It won't be long before you get month, then get the card, then put Netflix password that. I'll make
That's
sure
Friday. Next Friday, you'll do that. Cause you'll have
on the first of the month. On the first of the month. Start on the first of the month, then.
Cause Saturday's the first, so you can't do it on Saturday.
No, I gotta wait till the first of the month.
Little chopper rolls foul.
That's Friday. I'm not Friday. I mean, yeah, Friday. Cause Saturday's the first.
And set this out. So, it's the same. On Saturday when I do, I'm also gonna put my coupon for my PayStation, right? My coupon PayStation, like I do that, right? And I'm gonna get my Fortnite food run up, then get Red Pike on there, and then I can get the game my son was gonna get.
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit.
I didn't call it football 57, Gunny.
You is. Harris up the middle, base hit.
And I get in the Call of Duty backup too, yeah.
I thought you was gonna get one instead of two.
I'm gonna get two.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games,
you gonna get two because Selena's got two where you can play on multiplayer, ain't she? Yeah,
I can still play multiplayer at home.
Yeah, by streaming it.
No, I can play. I got it downloaded. Why not download it? But I don't own it.
The 0-1.
He owned it.
Sack bunt towards third.
Oh, come on. They're rolling down the line. I seen Ha-Sung Kim do one yesterday down the third base line, and it stayed down the third base line the entire time. I'm turning off the camera because I'm going to stretch back a little bit on the bed. Oh, my bed. Here's Albies up. 284 average, 14 homers, 34 driven in. Don't ask me how many he's hit between both sides of the plate because I really don't know.
And first off,
I tell you one thing I've never been able to do, ladies and gentlemen, on this game. I've never been able to get a switch hitter to hit the same amount of homers from one side and the same amount from the other side. And speak of Albies, that ball is driven deep right field. Camden Yards won't hold that in 392 feet. It's 2-0 Atlanta. Well, I told y'all at the beginning we were in. It was a tomahawk invasion. We have invaded Camden Yards and just went yard at Camden Yards. Ozzy Albies, number 15, RBIs 35 and 36. It's 2-0 Atlanta. Who can ever forget long-time Baltimore Oriole player Cal Ripken Jr., 3,000 consecutive games, 3,100 consecutive games played in his career as a Baltimore Oriole. Yes, fly ball, left center, he's gone again, 403 foot.
They do it again, back-to-back homers, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games.
Back-to-back games for Yaz with homers.
Locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Oh, that's that slurp right there.
No ball, 2 strike, 2 out.
Just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I'm not studying y'all AI viewers on Stream Boo. Y'all are a bunch of nuts. We pay that no attention on our Twitch channels. Foul ball.
Still 1-2.
3 runs on 3 hits in the second inning, and all 3 runs come across on that on the homers.
On the ground to the
Dubon, the third. In and over.
That is the third out
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and all 3 runs come in via the home run. 1 2-run homer and 1 solo homer. It's 3-0 Braves.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter.
Adley Rutschman.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, the long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
Maybe we'll see, instead of Mountcastle at first base in game 2, maybe you'll see me battle it out with not only Alabama native Gunnar Henderson, but also the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
Here's Westberg.
Not even close there. Ball 1. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the ball off the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Oriole Park.
Designated hitter.
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
So,
and when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization.
oh,
This is deep to left center.
Jackson.
Way back there, on its way.
ball's high and it's out of here. It's a 1-run game.
A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP.
And Jackson took it deep.
In real time. Most times, pitchers asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. That's in there. It's 0-1. Yeah, this really was the first old-school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. That's a base hit. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle to third. Over to first, and that'll do it. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. We played 2.
Isaiah Jackson.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up.
9-0 Tigers over Royals in the second inning. Torkelson has 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs.
Fouled off. He was late.
It's crazy. McCullough knocks this one down the first base line into right field base hit. On his horse, heading to second, leading off with that 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He's got it.
Baldwin hit it, popped it straight up, 1 down.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, Boo. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
Cowser under it.
Cowser, 2 down.
Pulls it down and he makes the
Ward is out in left field, and Ward is the one that hit the Ward and Alonso were the 2 from the Orioles that made it to the home run derby in Philadelphia. Which Matt Olson finished second in that. Lost 9-8, or meant 10-9 to Pete Alonso.
coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers.
Here's Jackson Holliday, the son of former St. Louis Cardinal and Colorado Rocky Matt Holliday. Ozzy. One down. Oz got it. One down.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Gunnar Henderson.
Man,
the Alabama native.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There's a strike.
Strike
to a
two.
guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still
Ground ball,
gotta make good pitches
always.
to get him out.
Slings
In,
to
two down.
first in time. Taylor Ward.
Taylor
Next to hit for the
Ward.
Orioles. Fly to left his first time.
He's walked 56 times this year. That's 5th amongst American leaguers. People must be scared to face him because he's got 31 home runs on the season. Struck him out. Was Strider.
And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
100 strikeouts for Strider. It took him over 100 games to get 100 strikeouts. Not the same Strider we're accustomed to seeing, but nothing doing this half. Top of the 4th. Here's Harris. He was the leadoff man that got on base for Ozzy Albies' 2-run blast. Second inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's high, 1 ball, no strikes.
In the air to left
In the air to left center field. Kowser, 1 down.
And he makes the catch. And a quick out number 1.
Here's Ryan Stroud. Popped out his first time up.
Great free agent side.
He is second on the team and with the Braves in home runs
Something I'm
with 20.
seeing this
2.
is that these hitters
No, I
are
think he's third because Acuna's got 20 over 22, I know.
If that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The ground.
Oh, good stop by the third baseman.
And that's a great
2 down.
play for the out.
That was a hot shot down the line, and the third baseman got that ball. A hot shot.
Strike across the diamond, and what a tremendous play.
Here's Ozzy Albies.
Now base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzy Albies. This one smacked out to left center.
The left center, Ward, has it in and over.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching. So
The pitching is first. They pitched almost 660 innings this season. 7th in ERA, first in strikeouts, and first in walks with 43. That's as a ball club now. All as a ball club. That's not individual stats either. Tomorrow is going to try to be a milestone game for me as I try to get... I'm 4 strikeouts away from 200 for the season.
He flied out to right in his first trip.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every
Strike
strike
one.
is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Still ain't figured that out. Ball 2.
Orioles down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. 2-2.
2-2.
That one missed. In the air, right side. Yastrzemski on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
1 down. For Mike Yastrzemski. Yaz. Yaz.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run
Be
scored
quiet.
so far.
Trassic. Mm-hmm. I fouled it. Shaggy.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why? Because Johnny Doster said so.
That's to third.
Riley. Got him.
Olsen, and the Orioles set down in order. It's the all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. This one in the air.
I got to watch myself when I'm in, a lot of times when I'm streaming this baseball game, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a baseball player with the last name of Riley, and we'll have, and mine and Shaggy's friend, Cal, also known as Riley, is also, she's not, that's her first name, Riley is. She'll answer you if you ain't careful.
Dubon in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Honduras.
Now you see why I keep my shoes
Gets him to
up
chase
down
after that one.
Oh, dresser. Bologna sandwich.
In the air to left center.
Hey, Meat, go get us a frozen dinner.
2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. 1 for 2.
Shaggy, get us a frozen dinner. Shaggy said, I ain't got none.
Pops it up. Mountcastle.
Do you, Shaggy? You ain't got none, do you, Shaggy?
Braves are set down 1, 2, 3.
Frozen dinner. Talking about frozen dinner, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what I saw the other day. I was in the grocery store getting some groceries the other day. I seen this person come in the grocery store, ladies and gentlemen. They got $200 on food stamps worth of frozen dinners. And I stood there and watched this. I thought that was the absolute funniest thing I had ever seen in my life. Somebody got $200 worth of frozen dinners on food stamp the other day when I was in the grocery store. I'm like, good grief.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well,
that's crazy, ain't it?
Effective pitching is getting ahead.
Y'all know what I mean? Here is Cowser.
Hitters become defensive.
Dylan Cowser.
That plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Line drive.
John.
And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Shaggy.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Where is Salina?
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that one fell off.
Before John quit.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Always over to first in time. And that's the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look at some of the biggest plays from the game. At the plate, Drake Baldwin.
Tamika said, Jacque. Shaggy.
Bassett back to work. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen.
Andrew Kittredge and Garrett Clevenger.
Big fastball of his ready to go. Kittredge getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boob. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Zingy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Next offering is fouled back.
Strike 2. Well, excuse me, 1-1.
Line drive. And there's two.
Kimba. Hi, Hindi.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin
It's
Riley
called Hindi.
picks up for the Braves.
Shaggy. Oh, he's off the
First offering
microphone.
is fouled off.
Earth to John Quez. Earth to John Quez. John Quez.
Out towards right center field.
Don't give it a John Quez.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Taylor Ward, Rutschman, Connor Henderson.
Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off.
Tell Shaggy, please. Oh, John.
Henderson.
Henderson.
And that one fouled off.
Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Warburger into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward.
Dan O'Mott. Kenley going in now.
Playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the right side, Albies. Throw to first in time. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Strike 2.
Foul. That one just missing inside, and that's ball 1. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-3. Jordan Westberg, the next. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. And
Number 45, Tyler Kinley.
on the corner for a strike.
Shaggy.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Yeah.
Or Selena.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit.
For her suit. For suit.
Oh, her school supplies.
And
Yeah.
1-1.
Mama get her suit surprise.
She don't need no school supply. This her last year, ain't it?
Go!
Man on second, 2 down.
It's Diane's last year, though.
He's up there just
No, it's not. They both cycle at the same time, Johnny.
Oh,
Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies brings it in, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Atlanta.
cousin.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Bautista.
Felix Bautista.
At a high rate this year. Typically at least one.
Shaggy, you missed what I said a while ago.
About
This one
what?
chopped on the ground.
I said, I told Meat, y'all wasn't in there. I think y'all was with the cat, and I told Meat, I said, bring us a frozen dinner, Meat. And I said, speaking on the term of frozen dinner,
It's there, and that's a great play.
That's what a good
I said, speaking on the term of frozen dinner, I was in Piggly Wiggly last week. There was this person in the Piggly Wiggly come into Piggly Wiggly. They brought on food stamp card $200 worth of frozen dentals on a food stamp card. I said, good grief. I kind of found, like I told everybody earlier, I kind of found that kind of funny in a way because it was all frozen dentals. Now, if it was other groceries, I could understand that too, though. I wouldn't have laughed so hard if it wasn't. If it was other groceries, I wouldn't have laughed so hard. But it was just on the frozen dentals.
He must got a big eye coming.
Must be something. Or she likes to eat a lot of frozen dental. Well, she must not. They must not cook. That's how my cousin. That's how my uncle James, his wife that passed, his wife, that's how she done before she got in bad shape and they had to put her in nursing home. She would go to the store and all she'd get her would be some frozen dinner. She wouldn't even cook. She'd get her a frozen dinner and eat it. And go once a week to the Captain D's in Ozark and get her some fish. And get her some fish and some crackling, some of that fish crackling to go with it.
They better. You ain't gotta have full serve meal.
Yep. And you ain't got to cook or mess up no dishes.
Yeah, gotcha.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kowser in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Shaggy got a frozen dinner to eat. Shaggy said, I didn't buy none. I didn't get that many frozen dinners.
Away from the catcher. The throw into second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
You know, Boo, this is the part of the game that
strike them out, throw them out, double play.
Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down.
Here's Mountcastle up. Oh, my shoulder's going to sleep now.
2 down, nobody on.
I need to get somebody else up. Let's see. Let's put in there. We ain't played Jose Suarez in a while. Get him up in there.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Got him with the 12-6 curve. Struck him out. 7 up, 7 down. We're tied. Trace. For those of y'all that don't speak Spanish, that's 3-3. He said, John. John.
Now the DH, Mauricio Dubon.
Where did Miss Prissy go? Where did Daisy go, Shaggy?
She won in a while.
Oh. I thought she might have went in the room with Tamika.
Nope.
Meat.
And that one missed by a ton. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff. Swings and misses, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
2-1. You got yourself a frozen dinner.
97 on the gun.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that chance handled. Throw to first is in time. Now the Orioles manager is out. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Helsley.
Ryan Helsley.
Quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Jackknifes out of the way.
Turn to page 394.
This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Here is intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Riley swings through it for strike 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in.
Olsen rounding. He's safe. 2-run.
5-3.
2-run double for Austin Riley is 5-3 Atlanta.
Got a good pitch to drive.
Here comes the right-hander coming out of the bullpen.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles.
Garrett Clevenger. We're going to set Warlers up, and we're going to schedule Suarez to come in the next inning.
Potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Riley at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the
Here's
ones
Ryan Stroud up.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stroud now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Clevenger, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Out towards right center field. Jackson on the move to the gap. And that is that. So they back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Suarez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Holiday leading things off. It takes us.
Ball 4, take your ready. You're out. Three.
Now it's the stop. 1 for 4 with a double. This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
One more.
But they still lead it 6-3.
And here's the bottom of the ninth, and here comes Mark Waller's on to finish this thing off. Trying to get save number 38 out of 39 opportunities, 60 and 2/3 innings. His 60th appearance, 2.37 ERA, righties 237, lefties at 288.
High pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
Jeremiah Jackson.
Tapped softly on
Skin you Ledner, Pilgrim.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field.
Stroud has it. One down.
1 down.
2 more to go.
Center fielder.
1 out man at first. Colton Cowser, the next
Cowser.
for the Orioles.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's 2 down.
2 down. 2 down, 2 on, 2 outs. Here comes
So they're down to their final out.
Jackson Holiday.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
In the air to left center.
Fly ball, left center field. Stroud over. He's got it. Ball game is over. Braves win.
Game 1 of the series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton.
Let me do this here. Hang on. Before I go to my stream ending, I just want to tell you all this. Tonight's our college football broadcast where we're going to have me on the mound against not me, that's tomorrow's broadcast. Cade Povich against me. Tonight is our EA college football broadcast with Sacramento State, where we're going to host the Kent State Golden Flashes. Kent State has guaranteed everyone that will listen. Kent State has guaranteed they were going to beat us tonight. We'll find out if they are or if they ain't. But with that being said, I am Coach Bulldog Johnny on Twitch, and I'm the Tribal Chief Coach Bulldog Johnny on YouTube saying so long. We'll see y'all this afternoon. Bye-bye.